Well, I do feel bad that your house is cold as fuck.
I'm happy.
Is your AC or is your heating still not working? I assume.
it's still not
Yeah.
working.
Is it any better? I mean, are you still wearing the gloves?
I'm not wearing the gloves anymore. I will say so, but there's part of the house that I should be wearing the gloves in.
Is that the kitchen?
I mean, the whole downstairs really is not habitable.
That's a
at the
large
moment.
portion of the house.
It's actually most of the house. Yeah.
Hey, so the heat finally started to rise, maybe, and it's now warmer upstairs. 'Cause
No,
last time
so
it was warmer downstairs.
we called the guys on Friday. We were like, "Hey, is there any updates on this?" And they were like, "We're
No.
gonna bring you. We can't touch the heating because it's like under warranty. So if they touch it, they void the warranty. You know." So they have to call the warranty people to come out and do it.
Like whoever owns the
Yeah.
heating units, you guys, that's so fucking stupid.
But they were like, "But don't worry, we're gonna bring you guys a couple a couple space heaters to make sure you don't freeze to death." And we were like, "Oh my
Did they
god,
do
thank you
that?
so much." And they didn't show up on Friday, so we call on Saturday, and there's one guy.
Were they like we're off for the weekend?
Well, there's an emergency guy like on call on the weekend,
All right.
and he was like, "I don't know shit about your situation, but I can get you a space heater, I guess."
So he's just goated like that.
So he brought us one singular space heater. So what we do,
Space heater, no S.
Sam and I's rooms are directly next to each other. So we put the space heater out on like a little table outside of our doors, and we have it oscillate between blowing heat into my room and then blowing heat into his room. And it's just, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
It's
that sounds
not
like
very efficient.
fun.
No. So that's,
No, I'm sorry. That
and then
sucks.
we turn it off in the night. So in the morning, we have to deal with like an hour of cold.
And,
and then-
are you just not running it at night because you don't want to be warm while you sleep, or?
Well, because we're sleeping. We don't need it to be warm. It's warm when we
I
fall
guess that's true.
asleep, and then we sleep.
Okay. Yeah, and that's true. I mean,
We
you're
need to
sleeping, so
save
you don't-
energy here, okay?
Yeah, we need to save the Earth.
And then, so we couldn't plug it in upstairs because the whole upstairs is on one breaker segment. So
What
it can
the
only handle a
fuck?
certain amount of wattage. And Sam and I both have PCs that were running,
Right, yeah.
basically 24/7. So Sam went to Home Depot and got a 50-foot extension cord so we could plug it in downstairs.
Hey man, let me tell you, as someone who is currently this week under the process of like making sure that their project is to code and stuff, that sucks so much ass.
Yeah, I don't know why they made the
Why-
whole upstairs into one breaker. They could have
Yeah.
segmented it out. There's more space on the breaker for them to do that, but
Yes. What the? Why would you do? Like, I can't. It's not even really like that. You're not saving that much money.
no, not really.
Like, it's just I can only see that as mostly just inefficient for whoever's gonna be fucking living there, which is you.
Which happens to be me, which is cool.
It happens to be you and Sam and Miles.
I guess so, yeah.
The Blahage.
But whatever, dude. Dude, I was thinking about this. Have we talked at all about Labubus?
No, we haven't. We've managed to avoid speaking
Managed
about
to
Labubus.
avoid? Why would you say such a thing?
Oh, are you a Labubu fan?
Dude, I fucking love Labubus. Are you
You
joking?
love Pop Mart. Well, actually, our favorite clothing manufacturer, whose shirt I'm actually wearing right now,
Uniqlo?
they're running a Pop Mart Labubu Uniqlo.
No way.
Yeah, I'm dead ass.
Wow, that's awesome.
I will say, you want to know what? The one thing so far that is better than anything else about living in Los Angeles is that there is not only is there one, there are multiple physical Uniqlo locations where I live.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say they have like those they're like hot dog stands, but only for Labubus.
No, they have those too. But
That's got to be like
necessarily...
the second best thing about living in Los Angeles.
It's probably third for me, I think.
Yeah.
It's up there for sure. Yeah, I live in, and there's like when I walk to school, I have to walk like towards the Arts District, and there's a big like marketplace there. There's a bunch of like anime stores because it's in, but people have like stalls outside of the anime stores, like on the storefront. and the amount of like counterfeit Labubu merchandise they sell there,
Dude,
it's gotta be like,
the merchandise must be in the billions of dollars at this point. Like,
oh yeah, no, I remember reading an article. It was like, oh yeah, Pop Mart CEO makes like $1.3 billion overnight because
I'm
of
just
Labubu.
talking
And I
about
was like,
I'm talking about just the counterfeit market.
well, I know, yeah, and then that's the real thing. So imagine how much money there is for the counterfeit. It's
That's
like
what
when
I'm saying.
Silly
We got to
Bats
get in
came
on
out.
this, man.
We do. Unfortunately, I think we might be a little late.
No, we can always start. We can just buy the most expensive Labubu and then sell it for more.
Yeah, we could. That's true. How?
What do you mean how? This
Like,
is
what do you?
It's. I feel like the steps are pretty obvious.
No, I get it, but like, do you mean like we gotta get the most expensive Labubu like currently for sale? Like, we're gonna have to go to some sort of like limited release party or event and like wait in line for this Labubu.
Oh,
and
you know
then
what we
resell
do?
it.
You know what we do? We get like a shitty dumb Labubu that no one wants, and then
we fix it up.
what we do is we put human blood inside of it, and then we give it to Mischief to resell in like a drop sort of situation. It's like there's only 100 real human blood Labubus.
I hate that. I think that would probably make hella money.
You know what I'm saying? This is easy,
I think if we did
dude.
that, yeah,
It's so easy.
you just have to give up all your more. Well, whose blood is it gonna be? Mine? Yours?
I don't know. Does it fucking
Sam's!
matter? Yeah, we can rip him apart limb by limb.
I bet Ethan would like to maybe get in on that. 4 white guys' blood, Labubu. Come on.
We just set up a pop-up donating blood like merchant desk.
Yeah, exactly.
And we're like,
Who's-
yeah,
oh,
this
dude,
is going to
and then
the
and then it
local
becomes.
hospital.
See, that adds a new level of rarity too, because
Right.
maybe we draw different amounts of blood from different people. So there are more of one
Okay.
version of the blood Labubu of someone's blood, but there's less. Like, let's say you have like an epic rarity blood,
Like O negative.
Like there's yes. And that person
or
also
O
happens
positive.
to be
I
like,
forget which one the rare one is.
I think it's I'm not going to Jamie it, okay? I won't. I feel like this is something important.
I feel like this is the least important thing we've talked about
No,
in a
but like
long
it's just
time.
it is like an educational fact that we should let's see, the rarest blood type is what the fuck, RH null. What the hell is that?
Bro said missing no is the rarest blood type.
Yeah, what all right, let's go to real blood types. Thank you. AB negative is the rarest blood type. So any AB negative people out there, please come donate blood to our human blood Labubu X Mischief collaboration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a great idea, man. This is culture,
Why is that like a thing that people like in sort of like niche like design hype beast culture?
Are you talking about Labubus or blood?
Blood?
Okay.
Blood.
What are you talking
there's
about?
that-
Speak on that.
There's that whole thing that like Lil Nas X released those
Yeah,
shoes
the blood
that had like
shoes.
human blood in them, and like
Can you give me another example?
No, I'm getting there. I'm about to. Megan Fox and what's his face? Guy
Gun
from
Kelly?
Cleveland, Machine Gun Kelly. Thank you. They had like necklaces of each other's blood, like on their neck.
Well, that's
and it
not a
was like, yeah, this is,
fashion
like-
thing. That's like a
No, but everyone
psychopath
was like, "Oh
celebrity
my
thing.
god, that was so cool! Like we've gotta, like we have
What?
to replicate this." Like people just thought it was really interesting. Like I don't understand what, like, that's gross. I don't want someone else's blood on me.
Okay, what if we both had necklaces of each other's semen? Is
that would be
cool?
worse.
Why is
No.
that's worse somehow?
It's not worse. Maybe there are
At
more
least
contaminants
you need
in
blood
blood
to live, so it's like kind of.
I think there are more contaminants in blood though than semen.
Yeah, that's definitely true
I
because
guess
you
it-
can
you
get
know.
hepatitis from blood, right?
You cannot get hepatitis from semen, I think.
When I went to go get I got the new COVID booster or whatever, and the flu
Do you have
shot.
any like super liberal powers yet?
Not yet. I'm still waiting on Bill Gates to push the software update there.
How do you feel about Zoran Mamdani? You like him? Do you not like him?
I think his stance on Palestine is striking.
Striking. Okay.
Um,
You might
But-
not be experiencing the effects of the vaccine.
but I was
Anyway.
registering to get the vaccines or whatever, and my immunizations, if you want to talk about it, like you're
Yeah,
a
why do they call them
scientist.
that? I'm not immune to anything.
It literally doesn't
If-
make you immune, so it's a bad
they
word.
should call it something else. Yeah.
On like the CVS app, or I think I was on the website, but they were like, "Do you want to get your hepatitis B vaccine also?" And I was like, "Sure, throw it on there. The insurance is paying for it. I don't give a shit."
Yeah, right. And now you're going to be immune.
And then I
apparently.
went to the store, and it was like a CVS inside a Target or whatever, and the guy was
Best
like,
price.
"Do you actually need the hepatitis B vaccine, or did the app just tell you that you needed it?" Like he had run into this problem before, and I was like,
Oh, I'm sure.
I guess I probably don't need it then.
Yeah, so did he explain to you like what hepatitis B is?
Yeah, he was like, "Are you a
that why?
doctor?" And I was like, "No." And he's like, "All right, you probably don't need it then."
Is it just like transmitted through blood, I assume?
Through blood and like other stuff. I wasn't really paying attention. The
Maybe
smart
seen
guy
it.
just
Who
told me
knows?
I didn't need it, so
All right, well there you go.
That's really
That's why
all
we
I
have
cared
smart
about.
people. That's what they're for.
And also to punch sometimes for fun. Smart people are
You
fun
want
to
to punch smart? No, I think we should punch stupid people. There are so many people that I've run into recently who need to get punched. Oh my god, dude.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the show. Go vote. It's too late to say that because today's voting day, but you
what?
should still vote.
You should have voted already.
Yeah. So
If
if
you're
you
watching
did,
this.
congrats. Well done. You did the thing.
Hooray!
That's pretty cool. Who'd you vote for?
Andrew Cuomo.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
yeah. I wouldn't want to touch Andrew Cuomo with a 39.5-foot pole, man.
Yeah, no thanks.
He's just radiating, toxic ooze
Radiation.
and stuff. And he's
Yeah,
like
he has like a.
he's like
sorry.
70, man.
Is he really?
I think so.
All right, I can't lie. He looks pretty good for 70, but that might be about the only thing that he has going for him.
I get he looks like a sag of of something. I don't know.
That might be it. He looks like a sag.
It looks like all of his skin is just like in real time, like falling off of his bones.
And that happens to people sometimes, and that's okay.
I mean, yeah, but like you expect
It's
it to
weird.
happen to like your grandma. You don't want to have to watch a famous person who like is supposed to make decisions.
I guess not. Maybe you're right.
You know what I'm saying? Except for like
Yeah.
Gilbert Gottfried, I guess he's like the only.
Yeah.
He's allowed to be old. I guess he's dead now, but
He was allowed to be old.
he
when
was old and it was cool.
When he was busy doing that, it was chill.
There are very few cool old people.
Yeah.
Gilbert
we
Gottfried,
We do just generally get less fun.
Norm
we age, which is kind
McDonald,
of a
he was
bummer.
cool.
Well, I feel like a lot of people's grandparents are generally like No, actually, I take it all back.
Okay.
Never mind. Well, like I love my grandma, specifically my mom's mom. I would
Your
move
grandma would
mountains.
shoot the bazooka at a cow in Cambodia if she could.
Yeah, you've met my grandma. She's chill as fuck, and I love her. But I guess not everyone's grandparents are like that.
Yeah.
My other grandma is not like that. She's cool, but she's not nearly as dialed in. She's not tapping on the vein.
She doesn't know shit about Labubus, man.
Oh no. Although to be
Or
fair, I don't think my
Mario.
mom's. Yeah. Well, apparently no one in my family knows about Mario except my mom.
Which is crazy. Everyone should
I
know
don't-
Mario.
Here's the thing. I don't disagree with you. I think it's wild for people to not know that. It's just that I don't have faith that people know who Mario is.
Yeah. It's just so astonishing to me, man.
Yeah.
I
For
mean,
us, he's a
it's-
household name. That's like,
Mario is a
Mario-
bigger name in my household than, like Arm and Hammer or like Kleenex.
Mario is a bigger name in Pele and I's household than Jesus Christ. Like and it doesn't really, you don't really get more
I mean,
famous than that
It's
guy.
not really a competition, though. Jesus is on the way
absolutely it
out,
is.
bro. When was the last
He
time
might
he
be
put
on
out
the-
an album, dude?
Wha-
2,000
He
years
might be
ago?
Yeah, he's really been sleeping on that. What is he doing? He dropped "Go Tell It on the Mountain," and you want to know what? It's been a banger for the last 2,000 years.
Him and Frank Ocean, they just don't want to fucking make music for whatever reason.
They don't. Such lazy people.
Such lazy piece of shit. Frank Ocean, he's out there. He does cock rings only now. That's his
What the
thing.
hell?
He's selling cock
That'd be a good-
rings.
Be a good album name. That's all I'm saying.
Cock rings?
Cock rings only.
I don't think that's good. I don't like
I think
that.
it might be. Is it a good song title? It's got there's something to that I like.
Okay.
No,
I think I might have an idea of what part of that you like.
no, I can't imagine wanting a cock ring. That sounds miserable. But
Why
it's like
not?
kind of funny. That just sounds painful.
It's not
Isn't that gonna-
painful because people wear them, man.
Isn't that going to stop like my blood circulation a little bit? I thought it was a sex thing, isn't it? It's not like drip. I'm not wearing my cock ring because I'm like, oh, dude, I look so cool.
Well, it is drip.
Well, okay, sure it is, but like they're not. I think they're not really designed to be drip.
But it's just a ring, man. It's just a ring like you would put on your hand, but it goes somewhere else.
But just like a plain ring that's just like made of plastic or whatever the fuck they're made out of is not as cool as like some ice. You know, like I want like a diamond or like a jewel in there.
Well, you would love Frank Ocean's cock rings then, because they got hella
really?
jewels and stuff.
Okay, maybe I would.
And they cost like $10,000 or something like that.
All right, you know what? Liking it a little bit less.
I mean, it's just something you got to save for. That's okay.
I guess so. That seems like a necessity.
It's a useful item.
It is, yeah, it could be. Who knows? I don't know that I would be able to use it very much, but I bet it would be a good gift for a dear friend for sure.
You have resistance to fire damage when you wear it.
Oh, wait, seriously? Okay, all right. Well, that changes a lot of things.
I know.
Why don't we have items in real life that have effects like that, you know?
We do. Like we all in our closet right now have an item that grants us resistance to water type attacks. It's called a coat.
We do. Or a sword that grants you resistance to water type attacks called an umbrella.
Sure. It doesn't. An umbrella doesn't have a blade though. An umbrella is more of a shield, if anything. We know
but
this
it's got a
from
hilt.
Splatoon.
Maybe it is like a shield.
Shields also have hilts. They have handles.
They do, but typically, like the hilt of a shield is like parallel to
The shield.
the surface of the shield. The umbrella, the handle is perpendicular. Maybe it is just a different shield. Fuck.
It's just an automatic shield.
That's pretty cool. And James Bond has one that's a gun.
Yeah, dude. In the Spy Museum in Washington D.C., they have one of those where it's an umbrella but it's a gun.
Do you think those were like ever is that like movie adaptation of spies and espionage? Are there like people out there that really live their lives like that? Because
Dude, it's in
that
a
would give me some
museum. It
hope.
has to be real.
Well, right, but like who used that?
The CIA when they were doing some shit against the KGB or whatever.
That sounds pretty cool.
And they also had the briefcase that has like a camera in it.
Not like the Hitman briefcase where you can just like throw it and it just flies through the air.
Yeah, and it has aim hacks and stuff like that.
It does have aim hacks.
No, they just had like a camera in a briefcase. So that's pretty cool.
Oh, that's still cooler than briefcase with no camera.
I mean, yeah,
For sure.
I would rather have a briefcase with something cool in it than a briefcase.
Yeah. Briefcase with nothing in it. Well, but briefcases usually contain cool items. Maybe they've got like
bombs.
I don't know, like a fire-resistant cock ring inside.
Right. Do you think you would
That
have
could be
been a
cool.
good spy?
Yes, I do.
You think you could have gone to Russia and like figured some stuff, found some stuff out?
I think I would have been like a Johnny English type.
Who's that?
Oh, Jackson. Jackson. Boy, do I have a series of films for you.
I don't like this.
Oh, no. You, and actually you won't. You're right.
I'm not
You
going to
won't like
watch a
this.
series of films. I'll watch
Okay,
one film.
Will you watch one?
Sure.
I think Johnny English Reborn is probably the best one. Johnny English is a like James Bond like,
like
spy
Johnny Appleseed.
thriller spoof series done by, is it Rowan Atkinson? Is that his name? What is Mr. Bean's name?
I have no idea.
It is Rowan
dude.
Atkinson. Rowan Atkinson.
I only know him as Mr. Bean.
Well, Mr. Bean, whose real name is Rowan Atkinson, plays a character called Johnny English, who is a British spy, much like James Bond. But all of the movies are comedy movies. I think if you ever want to get high and watch a movie, you should watch Johnny English. I used to watch these all the time with my siblings, and my dad when I was a kid, and they're funny as fuck.
Okay. Is it as good as Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind? Because I watched that the other night and I cried.
Dude, wasn't it awful? I watched that as my first Ghibli movie because I thought it was the one that they made first, which, by the way, it's not.
Which is just not true.
No, it's not. I was just like looking at all the dates, and like it had the most popular ones at the top, and Nausicaa, the Valley of the Wind, I think is 1989, maybe.
So it's
and
in the
like,
80s, yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, that's the earliest one that shows like at the top. So this must be the first movie they made.
Yeah.
None of them have anything to do with each other. I think there is like a connected universe, but none of them are.
I don't care about that
like,
that Five Nights at Freddy's bullshit connected.
No,
or
dude.
Whatever, dude.
Well, trust. And then I watched The Boy and the Heron, and I was like, what the hell are that? I've never been so confused during a movie in my entire life. But anyway.
Really? I feel like that movie is pretty straightforward for the most part.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Maybe I got to go back and watch it again. I don't know.
What's so weird about the kid goes into the fucking tower, and the tower is magic, and he falls into the dream world or whatever.
Well, right, but like, but what? Like, where is he? Like, why? Why is the tower there? What's the point of the tower? Like, how?
I feel like they explained this, man. The tower like came down from the sky, because like a dude like believed really hard in like stuff.
Right, but like, what did he believe in? Like, why did he believe in that?
And then there's like a guy who lives inside of the stork or whatever.
Yes. Well, the guy is the stork. No, are they not one guy? Are these two separate?
No, he just has like a stork bodysuit.
Yeah, that's his persona.
Yeah,
is the stork. Yeah. No, that's fair.
He just got back from FurCon Chicago.
Also, it's called the Boy in the Heron. Isn't it a heron? Isn't it a heron?
Is a heron not a kind of stork? I'm pretty sure it is.
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure
I'll say
it is,
sure.
Man.
Okay. I'll trust you.
I think it's fucked up that it's called a gray heron, but that motherfucker is very clearly blue.
Blue. Super blue.
So blue.
Very much blue.
Couldn't be more blue.
Well, in the movie, he's blue. I feel like most gray herons in real life do have sort of a shade of gray to them.
It's like how, I forget if it's female or male blue cardinals, or not blue cardinal, blue jays. So I think certain blue jays are brown, which is like,
what?
That's not a blue jay then, motherfucker. You have to give them a different name.
Yeah, like a
jay.
Just a regular jay.
You could call him just Jay.
Yeah.
I mean, Jordan might have trademark on that, but, you know.
Well, but like J-A-Y, not just a letter. You know?
Yeah.
I think, well, it's weird that cardinals are like that, too.
Maybe I'm thinking of cardinals. I don't know.
Well, cardinals, like, males are red, and females are, like, brown with a red beak.
Oh, that's probably what I'm thinking about beak. Then.
Well, apparently, if we're following regular show, blue jays are blue if they're male and red if they're female.
Right. Well, no, isn't the girl a cardinal?
Is Margaret a woodpecker?
Margaret's. Oh, maybe she's a woodpecker.
Well, no, if she was a cardinal and she was a girl, she would.
Oh, she'd be brown.
She would have brown plumage. Yeah.
Shit.
Fuck, is Margaret a woodpecker? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm Jamie. I'm doing it right now.
I guess she's a woodpecker. I never really thought about what kind of bird she was. I won't lie.
I've seen her listed as a robin? What? Dude. If I look at it, it's just Margaret from regular show is a red bird. Thanks, bro.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
She's a red.
She's red.
bird. I can't believe her name's
You know,
fucking Margaret, dude.
What's wrong with the name Margaret?
I don't know. It just feels like it's like Mordecai, Rigby, you know. I don't know.
What's wrong with
Margaret? Just doesn't really feel like it's in the same.
Do you think like Muscle Man is in like the same?
That's what I'm saying. Like it's
not,
not
like Mordecai and Rigby.
Yeah, kind
Pops.
of. It's closer for
fair.
sure.
They should have called her like what? Rigby's girlfriend's name is Eileen.
Yeah, that one makes sense to me for some reason.
What?
But
I think those are both like sort of normal names.
Margaret should have been called like Sasha or something.
Sasha. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It would have just made spiritually more sense.
Sure. Yeah.
But whatever, dude. Look, I want to circle back.
But whatever.
Can I say something without the fear of being judged?
Sure.
And you have to promise. You have to promise.
Okay.
You have to promise that you won't judge me.
Can I snicker, but maybe just like as an initial response to whatever you have to say?
I didn't say
really
you didn't
leading
have
this
to
up.
laugh. You can laugh. That's
okay.
totally
All
fine.
right. Well, yeah, I'm not
as
gonna
long as
judge
I
you.
know
I
your
don't-
laugh isn't 100% genuine, then it's okay.
Yeah, no, it won't be. Sure, yeah, please.
Dude, I love underwear.
Oh,
It's so good.
I don't know why you think you would be judged for saying something so true.
Because the world is a scary, awful place, man.
What does that even mean? Like, what? Sorry, not what does that even mean, but like, what would be the opposite? Like, I just hate underwear. I hate it so much.
Well, it's not that. I think most people would hate it so much. It's that people would think less of me because I have these dark thoughts.
Such as the fact that you like underwear.
Yeah, man. No, most people think about like, you know, oh, what am I having for fucking dinner tonight? Or like,
Yeah, well, sometimes, you know, earlier today I was like, damn, what am I going to make for lunch? And then I came home and I made lunch, and now I don't have that thought anymore. And I can go
Right.
back to thinking about things like, you know, I love underwear.
but we've had this conversation. Some people just don't think like us. You know what I'm saying? Some people
yeah,
just
they
don't
do.
think about
Well,
stuff.
I think it's I think it's more that it's not that people don't think like us; they just don't think.
No, they don't think like us. Everyone thinks.
Uh,
They aren't on our level about it.
Yeah, that's true. You gotta be so anxious and aware of everything that's going on around you at all times in order to think like us.
It takes a certain mind to come up with the bangers that we do.
Yeah, that's true.
But anyway, I love
I-
underwear, dude. It's awesome.
Yeah, underwear fucking rocks.
Can we
It's
talk
so-
about
and-
this? When I
and it can
put
be very
on a
comfortable,
clean
too.
pair of underwear in the morning after I get out of the shower, man, and
Yeah.
I pull the waistband back and I let it snap against my
And you go,
waist.
"Tsh."
Ooh. Oh.
I'm feeling hot. Ooh. I go.
Well, actually, recently I've been feeling cold because of the lack of
right.
air conditioning, but
of the
normally
lack
I'm
of air
feeling
conditioning.
hot. Yeah.
But you know, like you in the underwear. You know,
Yeah,
you're like,
yeah.
damn, look at me. Wow. I'm just sitting here in my underwear.
That's what I'm saying, man.
You know, it's like what the fuck was it? It's like sort of the concept of like big t-shirt, no panties being an awesome
Oh
fit.
yeah, of course.
I feel like that equivalent for men is just like wearing your underwear.
Yeah,
It's minimal clothing.
I think it's underwear socks.
I'm really sorry. I just can't agree.
What do you mean you can't agree, man?
I don't like the idea of wearing maybe
You don't fuck
you know
with
what?
socks like that?
No.
man?
I love socks, but I'm not gonna knock it until I try it. Okay, I don't think I've ever just worn my underwear and my socks.
To me, I almost consider the socks part of the underwear.
Really?
Yeah, because it's the same, like, you know, when I take my underwear off, I take the socks off also. They don't, I rarely am separating the two. I'm always wearing socks,
Interesting.
and I'm always wearing underwear.
Are your floors cold?
They're so cold, man.
Well, maybe that's why you gotta wear the socks.
But I've always been like that my whole life.
Oh, really? Okay. I love walking around with my bare feet, but
No,
I also
I hate that. It fucks me up. I don't like getting things on my feet.
Well, I was gonna say, I totally agree. I like, in a perfect world, I would love walking around with just my dogs out.
Oh yeah.
Walking in like fresh grass, oh, with just your toes, dude. Oh my god,
No,
there's no
I don't
better
like
feeling.
that. The outside is
Really?
like a scary place that we have to fight against.
Okay.
Shoes were a necessary invention.
Oh yeah, no, I agree, but I think just for like walking around, like I love like running. I would never those like feet shoes, like the shoes that have like toes in them and whatever. That shit's weird as hell.
Well,
Like
that's
just
just
wear
fucked up.
shoes.
Yeah.
There's no need to pretend to like run with your raw barefoot on the ground. That's a little bit too much for me. However, walking around with your bare feet, not on wet grass, because then it all gets like stuck to your foot and it's like
Yeah.
gross and whatever. But like maybe
You
like
get worms everywhere.
yeah, right. You don't want worms in your feet. That's disgusting.
You definitely don't.
You don't want it to be
worms in your
wet,
feet.
but you do want it to be lush. You know, like soft. And that's awesome. I love that feeling. But in my own home, where the circulation is poor and there isn't a lot of airflow, I would rather not pick up every piece of dust and crumb on the ground with the bottom of my foot.
Yeah.
So I do wear socks.
You need a little bit of cushioning, man. The sock is the slipper of the natural state. I don't fuck with slippers. I used to, when I was a kid, I thought slippers were like awesome and like that I was gonna wear slippers every chance that I got. But now
think
they
also
just
just,
like
like-
make my feet too warm.
Yeah, I was gonna say my feet always just get like way too hot.
And it's like a lot of effort, man. Like when I'm a guy who just sits at my fucking desk. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't need slippers for that.
Yeah.
And I don't need the extra sole support for anything I'm doing around the house.
Well, I don't even know that like I would say that slippers provide that much sole support.
Well, they have a sole.
Well, it's more of like a thing that they had to put in there so that the slipper just doesn't collapse.
Well, that's what a slipper is. It's a shoe, man. Like it needs a sole.
But I don't think there's enough sole to like refer to it as
Because if
a
it didn't
sole.
have a sole, it would just be a big sock. Which doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Then you'd just be putting a big sock on your sock.
Big sock on your little sock. Okay. Do you wear slippers with socks or with no socks?
I mean, here's the thing. With no socks, I have fucked up feet and they sweat too much. And I'm supposed to put the goddamn antiperspirant on, but I don't because I'm lazy. And it's
That's fine.
expensive. So if I wear the slippers with no socks, my feet sweat more than if I wear them with socks.
With socks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So it's just not it's medically not possible for me to
It's not
do.
efficient for you, unfortunately. Yeah. Can I share something fucked up with you?
Do we have to whisper about it?
Well, we do because it's about my roommate. No, I'm
Okay.
just kidding. It is, but it's not actually fucked up. I just want to draw attention to this.
I would
You've
love
been
to
rock
put
climbing
Pele
before.
on blast. Yeah.
You've been rock climbing before, right?
Of course. I love rock climbing, man.
Do you own?
I
Well,
went
and
the
I
other
know that
week.
you have. I'm just clarifying for the audience. But do you own climbing shoes? Like you have your own shoes?
No.
Oh, you don't.
I actually need shoes. I rent them every time, and it's annoying.
Well, I just got my own. Like probably like a month ago.
I
guess, at
don't
this point.
go often enough, I think, to invest in a pair of shoes.
That's fair. I go like 3 times a week.
Yeah, I go like once, maybe twice a month. So
It's just so close to my place. But and anyway, so Pele and I went to a shoe like try on session at our gym. They're like, oh, you can try on different like pairs of shoes and see if you like them and whatever. And then at the end, you can like buy whatever shoes you like. And I was like, oh, cool. We'll go try it out. We both order shoes. Like 3 weeks later, they arrive in the mail. We go pick them up. This guy, I think this is crazy.
okay.
He wears his climbing shoes with no socks.
That's how you're supposed to wear them. Yeah.
No.
What?
What? Why?
That is literally how you're supposed to wear them. That's
I
proper
know
form.
no, you can wear them with
No,
socks.
that's how
Sure.
you're supposed to wear them.
That
is
disagree.
literally what they are made for.
I'm gonna disagree
Because you
Well,
want
then
you
why
want as
can-
little separation between your foot and the rock. Like the shoes
Right.
are meant to give your feet the pathway to success. So having the sock there is a barrier in between you and the pathway to success.
But
It's a barrier
the
between
barrier's
you and the
so-
mandate of heaven.
The barrier's so minimal. Like, it's not like my sock is like an inch thick or some shit.
Well, yeah.
My sock is
You're
like
just not supposed to.
millimeters.
It doesn't matter.
And then
though.
no. For me, it's like a sanitary thing. I don't want my shoes to like immediately smell like feet.
It's first off, it's your shoes, so who cares?
Me, I care. I don't want to smell feet every time I pick them up.
You just Febreze them or something, man. What do you want me to put the little tree air freshener in them when you're not using you're not using it in the car or whatever? What do you want me to tell
guess
you?
So. I don't know. I was kind of just hoping you'd be on my side. I should have known that you wouldn't, but it's okay.
It's literally you know me, like I follow the meta, and all the pros don't use fucking socks, man, because that's how you're supposed
Whatever,
to use
dude.
the shoes.
I'm gonna be the best who ever did it. I'm gonna fucking wear socks. Okay.
Okay, I mean, sure, I guess.
So, boom.
It's not that weird. It's just preference, man.
Yeah, I know. I was kind of just hoping that you would agree with my preference.
No, I'm not. I'm never gonna agree with you on basically anything,
Dude, I love black people.
apart from
How do you
how
feel about that?
awesome Earthbound is. I guess I'm kind of so on black people. I don't know. I haven't made up my mind yet.
That's fair. You gotta be 50-50 until you could really inform yourself of what you should really be thinking.
Yeah,
Until you have all the
100%.
info. Yeah, but we have all the info about Earthbound because we've played it in totality.
Yeah, multiple times.
Yeah. Well, I think I've only played it once in total, but I've gone back and restarted the game 3 times.
Yeah, of course. I mean,
I
getting
get
to the
busy
end
and then I
is
forget.
quite tedious, isn't it?
It's a long, well, I guess not really, but it can be a long game.
It's not super long, but it's like there's some parts where you're just like, I don't really want to go through Starman Fortress, man. This place sucks, low key.
Well, that's how I feel. That's how I feel about Silksong right now. I'm like, when I first started playing, I was like, oh, I made it so far in like 3 hours, and now I look at my save file and it's like 12 hours and 10 minutes. I was like, shit, dude.
Just
my
wait till you
progress
get to
has
the
slowed
Labubu
down.
boss fight, bro.
Dude, I know. I'm fighting the Labubu boss fight in real life right now.
Yeah, that's true.
They're
Out on the
fucking
streets.
everywhere. Every time I walk or bike to school, I have to bob and weave between all the Labubu.
There's so many.
stands.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a picture next time I'm walking through, and I'll send it to you.
Okay.
You're gonna appreciate it. You're gonna be like, wow, I want to visit Los Angeles because it's the Labubu capital of the world.
I mean, that's an important thing to know
And
about
that
it.
honestly, that probably is true.
I mean, apart from like the factory where they're made, right?
Right. Like that is probably where most of them go.
Yeah. Oh
Dude.
man. I think I get it, man.
You think you get what?
Labubus, man. I think I get
really?
it. I understand.
see-
It's Pokemon, dude.
Oh no, I get it. Like I understand why, but if the whole thing is like that you want to have like a cool little guy on your bag,
Yeah, it's Pokemon X Counter-Strike skins.
yes. Oh, dude, maybe I should get a Labubu. But like I have like little guys on my bag, So it's I understand people like being like, oh, there's all of these little guys, and we're all aware of them because they're super popular now. So I want other people to see that I have like a cool. My Labubu is wearing a Carhartt jacket. What about you? Why is
Right.
your Labubu just pink? That's lame. I have like the god tier rainbow fade knife Labubu, and you have the gray common Labubu. That's so boring.
Yeah, imagine not having the Asuka Langley X Labubu collaboration Labubu.
Wow. I can imagine that because I don't have it.
I mean, it's all the craze these days,
I'm still just waiting for Erewhon to release the Dubai chocolate Labubu X Travis Scott matcha smoothie. I can't
Mhm.
wait for that.
I've been waiting
That's
for
gonna be
that
good.
for sure.
I'll mail you one.
I wonder how many collaborations can we get in one thing? It's like it's the Travis Scott, Jack Harlow,
The-
Sabrina Carpenter,
X United Nations
United Nations, Evangelion,
Labubu.
Labubu. That'd be awesome, dude.
That would be awesome to have all of
Fuck.
those great minds really coming together to make something so accessible like a Labubu.
That's kind of what Smash Bros is, if you think about it.
And that's why it's the greatest fucking game of all time.
Oh, dude, the guy who wants the United Nations as the next character in Smash.
Well, oh, but like all of them? Like, does each nation get a character, or is it like
no? It's like
all
the
of
whole
them
body
together?
of the United Nations,
It's just the logo, but like with arms and legs.
including like the captionists and stuff like that. They're in the
Yeah.
crowd too.
Well,
They're important.
Pele dressed up as Solid Snake for Halloween, and he kept telling people, he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm Solid Snake, from Metal Gear," and they were like, "Oh, who's that?" And he was like the guy from Smash Bros, and they were like, "Oh yeah, yeah." It was so fucking funny.
That's tragic, man.
We walked into the grocery store, and there was a guy dressed up as Mario, and I was like, "Dude, look at your rival." He was like, "I hate you." I was like, "Yeah, I know."
It does, yeah. I mean, if you choose Mario, that's everyone has him in his hands.
Everyone's got Mario in their hands. He's so accessible.
That's what I'm
He's everyone's
saying.
rival, really. We're all competing to be as good as Mario.
Yeah, and everyone fucking hates Mario too.
Who hates Mario?
Well, like, you know what I mean? Like, if you play Mario Kart and you pick Mario, like, end your life, basically.
Okay, all right. I played Mario in.
Are you gonna
in
play?
World
Are you
for
gonna
a
play
little
fucking
while.
Mario in Mario Party, man?
No, hell no.
You're gonna pick Mario
Absolutely
over
not.
Hammer Bro, dude? Come on.
No, I'm. First of all, I'm gonna pick Shy Guy every time. That's my guy. Dude. Sorry, now I'm sad and thinking about Mario Kart World. I was like, I remember when that game came out, and I was like, I was so fucking excited. I was listening to the Mario Kart World theme with the harmonica, and they're like, and I was like, oh my god, it slaps. The music is so good.
I know.
And
We
then it
talked
came out.
about this, man. We did.
I'm
this
just
already.
mad, okay? I know. Well, and then I was thinking about, I was like, oh, I love Shy Guy. Shy Guy is my guy in Mario games, and they gave him fucking 2 costumes, and they haven't updated the game.
Right, dude. There's no Shy Guy game. When's the Shy Guy game coming out?
Right. Yoshi gets a game. Waluigi has pinball.
I mean, it's something.
Wario has a gambling empire. Like, when's Shy Guy gonna get a game?
Shy Guy gets a game for sure. Toad gets a game. Shy Guy's got.
Toad already has a game. Toad's game also rocks. Like, Captain Toad Treasure Tracker is fun as fuck.
I'm saying, man. And you can have
Yeah,
the
why
little
should-
3D world in your hands.
You can, yeah. It's like a little diorama in
It's
front of you,
important.
and you can move it around. That game actually rocked.
I know. I'm saying, man.
What would a Shy Guy game be?
Yeah, maybe it's kind of like a Soviet era spy comedy movie with Mr. Bean, and it's like
I was waiting for you to say Mr. Beast.
it's like with it's
With
with
Jimmy
it's no
Donaldson.
normal Shy Guy. It's one of the Sniffit Shy Guys, and
no.
you try and sneak around, and you gotta shoot people with little poison balls in the back and knock them. You gotta take them out because they're working for
take them
they're
out.
working for the Mushroom Kingdom, which is the ops.
Ugh. The ops. Yeah, and your boss, Bowser, wants you to take them down.
I'm saying.
And
And
with
he's
the help
like,
of your
here,
trusty-
take this briefcase with a hidden gun inside.
Or a camera. Oh, dude.
Well, the camera's not really going to help much in this.
Well, no, but that's why in the briefcase with the camera on it, you've got an umbrella, and the umbrella's a gun.
Right.
Yep.
That,
And it's also a method of traversal. Like, you can run around, but then you can jump, and you can use it like a glider.
I'd pay
like
$60
Link.
for that, man.
I might even pay 80. I didn't
I
say
wouldn't
that.
do that. I
Not
would
me
not
either.
do that, man.
No.
Shy Guy could be a labubu, though.
Oh, dude, his mask would fit perfectly on a Labubu. Imagine just a Labubu with like a Shy Guy mask and then like some red fur.
Oh,
I
I'm
can see it
imagining
now.
fur. It's not fur, man.
Is it not fur? Do they not have like little onesies?
Oh, on the labubus. Yeah, they're
Yeah,
that's
the
fur.
Labubu.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, man. You smelling what I'm putting out? That's right.
No.
Cash.
If it smells anything like your fucking rock climbing shoes, I guess I don't want to smell it.
My rock climbing shoes don't smell that bad because I wear socks.
Okay. It's not, the sock isn't the barrier to why they don't smell that bad.
Oh, really?
Do you think the sweat comes off of your feet and it just stays in the sock?
You
You think
some of it
you
does?
think
Yeah.
0% of the sweat gets onto the shoe?
No, it definitely gets onto the shoe, but it's lessened by the sock because the sock absorbs more of the
No.
sweat. And I can just put my socks in the washing machine. I don't want to put my shoes in the washing machine.
No, dude, your shoes already smell as much as your socks do, man.
No, my socks smell way more.
There's no way, dude.
I'm going to go pick up my shoes right now and smell them.
That's only painful for you right now.
Yeah, I know. I'm not going to do that. Then I got to step away and come back. It's got to be a cut. Like it's just a whole thing. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
Well,
You just
you
what?
left anything fun?
What the fuck is this, man?
I saw on LinkedIn that you celebrated your first week.
I'm not going to talk about work on the show. We're not doing it.
But it'd be so fun.
I also don't really even have anything to say, man.
Yeah, I know. It's just a job. Who gives a shit?
And for someone who hates LinkedIn, you're always bringing it up all the fucking time.
I just think it's funny. I think it's stupid as a concept. But like when I see people post on LinkedIn, I'm like, oh, that person doesn't mean that. And that's funny to me.
I mean, sure. How is it any different than any other social media then?
Because when I post it on social media, I post like tough flicks and like videos of me rock climbing and like me at Danae's diner.
Right. And that's totally real.
Yeah, it is. I was there for real, eating the food in the photo. That was the thing that I did. When I go on LinkedIn and I say, I loved my time at such and such incorporated, I'm fucking lying. No, I didn't.
That's just, you know, the same people on LinkedIn that are posting about, oh, how I spoke at, I did a talk at DEF CON in Colorado. And
well, but if they do that,
I'm proud
of that.
Those same people are also on the fucking gram. They're posting about how they were fucking in Jersey Beach this weekend.
Yeah, but I want them to post about. I want them to be real. I want them to be like, you know what? Yeah, I gave this speech, and
they can't be real. It's antithetical to the whole point of LinkedIn, man. If anything, this behavior is expected on LinkedIn, and it's not expected on the places where we spend most of our time.
Right, that's why I think it's dumb.
Because people are using a service for its intended purpose?
Well, the intended purpose within itself is stupid.
It's not, though. It's about increasing your network, which, by the way, is your net worth, if you've been paying attention.
Boom. But you could also just do that, like, in real life. Or, like, post... Like, I don't know.
Yeah, but the
LinkedIn
internet connects us in ways that real life can't, man.
Yes... Which I think is good, generally.
You know how many Indian tech recruiters I'm linked with that I wouldn't otherwise know?
And your life is better for this, you think?
No. I've received no tangible benefit in return.
Okay.
But one day I might. That's the hope,
One day you might. That's true. Yeah, it's all about an investment in your future.
Yeah, dude. An investment in your network, which, by the way, if you're paying attention, is your net worth, motherfucker.
Right. Boom.
But on Instagram, when people are fake, it's like, what are you doing, you fucking loser?
Yeah, I don't
It's
understand.
like, I go to class with you, man. What are you talking about?
They're just posting about like what they're doing, though, you know? Like, I don't... It's different if someone like posts a picture of them and they're on vacation and they Photoshop like hundreds of dollars into their hands. Like, I'm like, okay, well, that's just like not what you did.
Well, that's awesome, to be clear.
Right, and that would be funny. But like, that is like satire. Like, that is funny. Like, that's like, my friend Ethan posted a photo of him on vacation and he Photoshopped himself holding a Pokeball and Rayquaza is flying over the sky in the background. That flick is tough as hell.
Stop calling it a flick. It's not.
That picture, that photograph.
It's not a flick.
Awesome.
We're not going to the pictures in 1930, man.
We're going to the pictures.
It's not a flick.
We're watching a flick. We're going to the theater and we're watching a flick. Okay. But those photos are awesome. And I know that they are obviously not real because I have eyeballs. And maybe they are real. Maybe he did really catch Rayquaza. And if he did, that would be something that I would also want to take a photograph of.
Sure. But people doing stuff like, they're doing the stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not... Instagram is less fake to me because you're just posting shit that you're doing.
But that's also what's happening on LinkedIn. They're also just posting shit what they're doing. They're just less
but
passionate about it than they're giving off.
Right. That's what I'm
oftentimes.
saying. Like that, you don't actually feel the
But
way
no,
that...
I think people on Instagram and like Twitter and stuff like that are more disingenuous because there's more stakes, right? Like you're posting it to all of your friends and you like presumably care what they think about you.
Right.
Whereas like, oh, if fucking the Mr. CEO doesn't celebrate your new job,
He didn't like my right.
It doesn't matter.
He didn't like my my Virginia Beach post. Like what the hell?
It's just standard operating protocol. It's not really
Right.
there's no like game or incentive to do any of that.
Yeah, I suppose not.
But Instagram is like that's your free time. This is what you're doing with your life and you're choosing to use it that way.
Yeah. But you're also choosing to like take time on LinkedIn to be like, I loved, you know.
Yeah, but like I don't know, it's work, right? Like you have to do stuff that like puts you ahead of other people. You know what I mean? And
yeah,
LinkedIn
but like,
is just
not,
one of those things.
I guess it is just professional social media.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's just part of the workplace now, but it's an extension of the workplace. Really, is what it is.
But I think it like furthers an agenda of just like like making yourself okay with the mediocrity of like how it is to be in the workforce.
I don't disagree. All I'm saying is that I think spiritually, it's more fake on Instagram. The average behavior from the average person.
Because they're like pandering to their specific like audience of followers. Or...
Yeah, and LinkedIn is all pandering too. But at least it's
LinkedIn is only pandering.
At least we're all in on it. You know what I'm saying?
That's fair. Okay. I guess I understand where you're coming from. I just think it's dumb because I would qualify almost every post on LinkedIn as pandering.
I
my
agree.
Own LinkedIn posts. Like all of
I
my
agree, but
posts
that's the
on
point
LinkedIn
of it.
are pandering. But like Instagram is like if I don't want to see people pandering, I could just not follow them, and it's like that easy.
I agree. Yeah.
You know. So I don't know. It just like feels like an interesting use of social media.
But I think there's more pandering on your average social media because it's like, you know,
you want people to think you're cool. Yeah.
There's more stakes.
Yeah.
It's more
true.
connected to like you as an actual human, which is why I think it's more embarrassing because it's like,
And
oh, this is how you spiritually align yourself. Whereas like no one, you know, maybe like 5% of people actually care about their job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And usually those people are like,
I feel like that might be even a conservative estimate.
That might be a conservative estimate.
I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know, man. Internet's weird, man. I don't know.
Oh, but it's so fun. Think about it. We wouldn't know about Labubu if it wasn't for the internet.
Well, you would know about Labubu. They live outside your home.
They live outside my home. You wouldn't, though.
The evil Labubus come in the night and stab you while you're sleeping.
And then I wouldn't be able to talk. But
that's only
I would
when
send you a
the
letter.
Is bad.
I'd send you a letter, be like, Jackson, there's this newfangled craze going on the western coast of the United States called Labubu.
Jackson, it has been many moons since we last spoke.
I rode on horseback across the country to my new destination. Well, I guess that's maybe not necessarily. I could still drive my car and there'd be no internet.
Yeah.
I would like to say that I rode on horseback. That sounds much cooler.
Not really. That sounds like not a lot of fun, man.
Well, traveling with my things and riding on horseback, yes, that sounds miserable.
Dude, putting the PC on the back of your horse. Imagine.
Yeah, that'd be rough. The gaming PC horse.
Yeah.
Dude, oh my god. Why has no one made a Trojan horse gaming PC case yet?
Oh, like it's in the shape of a Trojan horse?
Yeah.
It's quite an awkward form factor, isn't it?
Well, sure, but like I've seen you've got the PC inside of the desk. You've got the PC shaped
on
like
the
a
wall.
shark.
Yeah,
you got the PC on the wall. You know, if you can make a PC shaped like a shark, you can make a PC shaped like a horse.
Yeah, the Linus Tech Tips $100,000 desk PC.
The 100,100 Thieves desk PC. Dude, we're coming up with all sorts of collabs today. Let's get them on
Compound.
They would love that shit. We'd be like, hey, and then we could roll it up to the 100 Thieves cashapp compound and be like, we have a computer for you. But really, inside is something else.
Right.
Like a bomb, maybe.
Okay.
And then we could blow up the 100
Or
Thieves Cash App
it's a
company.
heartfelt letter to Nadeshot, exclaiming
I
to him
would.
that his father has passed away.
Okay, so that's really sad.
I think his dad might already be dead. I don't know.
How old is Nate Shot?
He's got to be mid-late 30s, I think. Because he
His
was
dad
one of the
his dad's
OG
probably still
COD
alive.
guys, right? So
Mid late. Well, let's think. No, his dad could be like in his 70s.
well, I mean, there's a good chance that he's dead then.
I think most people live to be in their 70s. I would say.
I think that's statistically just not true.
Yeah.
But
What?
I mean, maybe in this country.
Yeah.
Globally,
yes, sorry.
though?
In globally, absolutely not. No, no chance. But Nate Shot is American. No.
Yeah,
Okay. Well,
I think so. He's got too many dumb tattoos to be any other nationality.
he couldn't get away with it anyway.
That's what I'm saying.
We love
maybe
doing
he's
that.
like, maybe he's one of those fun Americans where he's like, 25% Mexican or something like that.
One of the fun One of the fun Americans who's also a little bit something else.
Yeah.
And that's what makes him fun.
Yeah.
Because being American, not so fun.
It's pretty fun. I can't lie.
Well, as an American, yeah, I think it's fun. I'm happy to be here. It's
Dude,
pretty
we have
chill.
go-karts. How many people have that?
Not many.
Not a lot of countries have go-karts, I think.
I would love to replace go-karts with good public transport, though. Like, I would do that.
I wouldn't. I want the go-karts for sure.
They're going to take my freedom away and put me inside a big metal tube and ship me off to work.
Yeah, I don't want that, man.
I want to ride my go-kart to where... that would be cool. Fuck.
Or I guess we have golf carts. It's not really... A golf cart is a
we have both.
go-kart in a way.
Well, but a golf cart is so much slower. It's for a more leisurely sport.
No,
like
you haven't seen the motherfuckers that pimp those rides, bro.
No, dude, okay, it's not like Fortnite where they have the golf cart that you can like drift and you can like hold the boost down and it like flies into the air.
No, but they got the golf carts that can go highway speeds for sure.
No way.
What do you mean, no way?
I
Of course they do.
like physically, yes, it could exist and like you could make
They
it.
do exist.
There's no way that there is a production golf cart that is like street legal that you could take on the highway.
And not production, but the people have made them for sure.
Well, yeah. So I like passion for sure. Like I could just swap out the engine of my go-kart for the engine of my car, or sorry, I could swap out the engine of my golf cart for the engine of my car, and it would probably fucking fly down the street.
Yeah, of course.
It would be awesome.
Who doesn't want to turbocharge their golf cart?
You might have just unlocked a new hobby for me.
This isn't a new hobby. You like cars already. It's not.
Well, I do like cars, but I've never thought about about hot swapping the engine of a car into a golf cart.
Yeah, because a golf cart is useless in Ohio.
Right.
it's just
California.
genuinely useless.
Could you imagine you got winter tires in your golf cart? You're just like you're driving down the street, drenched in snow.
You're putting chains on your golf cart tires.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
The heated seat golf cart, man.
It's still open air though. Like it's actively snowing inside of your golf cart.
Yeah. But we got the winter package. It's all good, man.
Right. It's got like the heated seats, so at least when the snow falls on the seat, it sort of just like melts away immediately.
Yeah.
All the snow is collecting in the bed.
That's good, man. That's good.
Well, we should get on that. I think there's dude, man. We're cooking today.
Let's cook a little bit more. You got a fish for us?
So many business ideas. Of course I do. Sorry, last tab I have is Margaret Regular Show species. All right, the fish of the week, which, by the way, is a great fish. I really like the name of this one.
See,
I
do the
think-
Trump impression too much. Now you're talking like him.
What are you talking? Okay, sorry.
You
My
said
bad.
this week. By the way, it's a great fish, people.
Okay. By the way, this week's fish, a great fish.
The isms.
One of the best
You're picking up
fish.
the isms, man.
Of course I'm picking up the is. It's just fucking funny. Anyway, okay, sorry. The fish of the week, which is not a great fish, is the wabagong shark. Say it
It's
with
like
me now.
it's like Wobba Fett.
It is like Wobba Fett, but Wobba Gong, like Wobba Bong, like Wobba Gong.
Yeah.
Like if you hit it, it makes a sound.
No, I'm aware of the instrument. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. It is nicknamed the carpet shark because it sort of has these like frills that come off of its body and its face. It looks like it's got a really cool like wizard beard going on. They're very flat. They sort of like sit along the bed of the ocean, and they use all their little whiskers and tendrils to draw in prey. They eat usually crabs and fish that swim along the bottom of the ocean floor. And they're pretty cool. They're little camouflage guys that look like carpets.
Wow.
And I think maybe you could ride them like a magic carpet, like if you were in Aladdin.
Probably not enough threads for that though. It's not really. It's more whiskers than carpet.
The nice part about it is that they are not made of thread. They are made of fish, so they can swim with you on their back. They're probably not. They're not that big. But you could try.
I'm all right. I think I'm good on that.
Yeah,
but that's cool, man. Let me
you
get
got
my
a poem?
Yeah. This one is called Mountain Standard Time. From gulch to gorge, the pit between pits widens in agony. Vultures perch on talismans of rain. Rain dances as it falls. It's a slow dance, one with few steps, but soured by silt and flattened by an electric train, scorch under swiftness itself. To reconcile or recover, to walk the sky across those pits, to understand the agony they birth. Rain dances as it falls. It's a slow dance, one with a tiny breeze, but caught by silt. And that's that. I was thinking
That's that anyway.
While I was reading, I was thinking of how I could segue to Labubus, and I couldn't do it.
Like in the poem, sort of do a little bit of like a live verse.
No, like I was gonna talk about something that I said in the poem and then relate that to Labubus, and it's like it could be like a funny callback, but I kind of missed the timing.
Well, I think if we keep explaining it, like it could go back to being funny, you know?
No, it's definitely already past at this point.
Okay.
Can we talk about underwear a little bit more? I really like it.
Yeah, you want to go back? Actually, sorry, I was gonna ask you this, and I just didn't while we're on the topic. This is very important.
Up, man?
What kind of underwear do you wear? This is an important question.
Are you're talking brand or like boxer brief?
Like, are you like a boxer brief, a just brief?
I'm always boxer briefs. I think just brief is satanic. I think you gotta kill yourself if you do that. And then boxers can sometimes be fun. It's more of a novelty thing, isn't it? Really?
Yeah. There's almost like two. Like
I mean, the boxer brief. We combined both the best of both worlds already. Like I don't know why would you go back to the worst of one world.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't make
well, it's not
sense.
the word. Like it's better than wearing like I don't even. What are like regular? Like if you think of the shape of underwear, like tighty whities or whatever. Like what?
Right.
What are those? What is that type of underwear called?
Tighty whities is what I would refer to them as.
Right, but like they've got to just have a name, right? They can't just be tight. What if they're not white?
Still tighty whities to me.
We'll call them tighty grays, I guess. But that just sounds miserable.
I think those are trunks, man.
That can't be true because your legs are your trunks. So if they don't encompass your tree trunks, why would they call them that?
Well, sure.
Maybe it's more like they leave the trunks open.
I think it's sort of like when we first invented like swim trunks. That's what that was.
Okay, that would make sense.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm only asking
stuck
because I transitioned from I used to wear like just briefs, like when I was in like high school and stuff. I was like, it's just too restricting.
Yeah, that's weird, man.
And then I do have, you want to know what? I have Mario boxers. No joke.
Okay, wow.
Yep.
This is awesome. And and we're going show and tell mode. I love this.
I have Mario Kart underwear.
Why were they just under your bed, man?
That's where all my clothes are.
Oh, okay.
I have like drawers that slide in and out
Oh,
from under my
I
bed.
see. I see.
You can sort of see there. Um, my room's not very big, and I don't really have a lot of like shelf space, so I got a bed with shelves under it. It's great. Anyway, but yeah, I have Mario Kart boxers, and those I like wear to bed, like just as pajamas. I would never wear them out because they're not like tight enough. But dude, the flow of the boxers, they're nice sometimes.
Yeah, boxers have mad flow for sure.
A little bit too much for like everyday use. That's where the boxer brief comes in.
That's
but
why I'm taken aback a little bit every time I see, if I see a cool gangsta sagging out in the streets, and they're wearing boxers, I'm like, what do you do? It's all bunched up in there, man. What are we doing?
Dude, watch
here?
out. Yeah, that sounds that's the worst part. Like I wake up
That's
after
what
I
I'm
slept
saying.
and like the leg is all the way like rolled up, and I'm like, dude, I gotta roll it back down. It's such a pain in the ass. It's just not what you want. But I just want to make sure you were like a reasonable, like-minded individual.
Yeah, no, I'm like a normal person. Yeah.
Some people are ride or dies, dude. They're like, oh, it's not. Like I like the flow of the boxer.
I don't know, man. I think it's fucked up. Girls get so many more options, dude.
I don't think they do.
They get so many more options. What are you talking about?
Really?
Yeah, dude. You got panties, you got thong, you got the G string.
Is a G-string not just a thong?
I don't know. You're asking the wrong guy. They got so many more options, though. I feel like
that's kind of like two options.
Plus, guy underwear is just like
guy underwear is boring.
It's very boring. You don't get.
Please
there's not a
give me
lot
some
of
shit with a
diversity
bow on
in
it.
material.
No, there's not. I want. You want to what? Yeah. I want some lacy. Boxer
I want some
briefs
lacy boxers, bro,
with a bow on them.
Yes,
Yeah.
dude. And I want them to be
the bow's in
see-through
the
a
back.
little
Though.
bit.
The bow's on the back.
I want them to have a window into the
into the great beyond. Well, they've already got to have the window, so you can sort of like you got to have
That's what
like,
I'm
the
saying.
hole
Make
in the
it
front
clear,
of the underwear that you can pee out
so
of.
it can see out.
So it can see out.
So it can have a view.
My guy, bro, he's got to have a view.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man.
That makes sense. Yeah.
But yeah,
Seems
give me
fair.
some lacy boxers, dude. I would love that. Are you joking?
Yeah, I'd be feeling all cute. Maybe they're pink. Get a little bow on them.
That's what I'm saying, man. Why do you keep saying bow? Like it's the only thing you can think about right now.
Well, I can't really think of like another like underwear accessory. It's normally like you have underwear and you can have like lace and they're like nice, or you can have like the ones with the bow. Like what other like
you see those
ornamentation?
Those Kim Kardashian, her Skims line. They just released a bra that has like a nipple piercing, but in the bra.
Oh. So it's like a false nipple piercing? Like you wear it and it's like on the
Yeah,
outside?
the bra has the piercing. You don't have the piercing.
Oh.
So it's like, what if it was the lacy boxers with a faux piercing?
Dude, oh my god. With the faux like Prince Albert's piercing. That's genius.
Yes, dude, that's what I'm talking about.
Well, I don't understand like what the appeal of that would possibly be.
Well, you get the sexiness of having, because it shows through like your shirt, probably, right?
Well, right. Like you get the section of being like, oh, look, you can tell where my nipples are, I guess. But like then you expect the piercing and you go to like be with someone and they don't have them.
I do like to imagine
like,
the
isn't
world
that weird?
where like,
could you imagine you're like hooking up with someone and they're like, oh, like, well, I'm gonna take your bra off now, and then they just don't, like, they have fake nipple piercings. That seems odd.
When you go to have sex with a guy and he takes his perm off.
He takes off his, yeah, right. Ugh.
Yeah, it is a little. I don't know, man.
Well, it would be the same thing. Like, yeah, no, I think that'd be odd. You're about to, you meet a guy, you're going on a date. You go back to his place. You're like, oh, I noticed your Prince Albert's piercing.
Yeah.
And it's fake.
I
just don't get it.
I don't get it, man.
That feels like a very LinkedIn bra to me. You're putting on a facade,
right?
You're
trying to, and it's to know what, like, you can't get involved with someone if you're wearing that because of the awkward. It's like, what do you? Oh no, sorry, I just like it.
Right? Like, how do you like? That's what I'm saying. Like, what is the appeal
You could
of
just
being
get
like,
your
oh,
nipples pierced. I don't know.
you could,
It's
yeah,
probably
like,
cheaper than the fucking Kim Kardashian clothes. That's just probably
yeah.
$1,000 or something.
No, I bet they're pretty cheap. I bet they're made by like children in Bangladesh. Um,
I mean, yeah, but here's the fucked up thing about the fashion industry is that the children in Bangladesh, they make the t-shirts that get sold for $10 and they also make the t-shirts that get sold for $100. And it's
yeah, they
also
do.
the
That's
same
true.
t-shirt.
Yeah.
So,
Damn. Yeah, no, I just don't. I
and you probably like a factory had to like get made to be able to produce the nipple bra or the
nipple
piercing
bra.
bra. Like that technology probably didn't exist before. Kim K probably had to fork up, $2 billion to build a factory.
Yep, of her own. I mean, she does have money like that, so
Yeah, she's
maybe she
breaded.
did. That's just so like, and maybe that's just me because I personally don't really love nipple piercings, but like, I don't understand like, it's just like it's like getting into like like bed with a guy, and then
Yeah.
like he just takes off his mustache. He's like, all right, fine.
It is a little misleading.
Like, I don't know. So, like, oh, this is just in the way. Shoop.
I mean, mustaches are in the way. I'll be the first one to say that.
They are. Yeah, they absolutely. Well, I don't know. I think sometimes sometimes I would want them to be in the way.
Do they do labia piercings? Is that a thing?
You can pierce anything, man. That sounds horribly painful.
Well, yeah, you can
but
pierce the heavens, I guess, but like, do people do it, man?
with my drill. I feel there's got to be some
There's gotta
individuals
be,
out
right?
there. Yeah.
I mean, people
Well, ask
pierce their
Zach.
tongue.
He would know.
Why would Zach know about labia piercings?
Zach would know, man. If
Okay,
anyone in my life
alright.
knows about that, it's Zach.
Okay.
I have faith in that.
Like the tongue is already a little too far for me.
I just feel like that'd be so owie.
The tongue?
Like, yeah, that just sounds really painful.
Well, I feel like the tongue is one of those things where it's like, oh, it hurts for a little bit, but then like the tongue feels like something that's only like half awake. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like the tongue
I
has
think
the
you're right.
has the taste. Oh, dude, are your taste buds just going all the time if you have fucking metal in your mouth like that?
Oh. Ooh.
Do you just taste the
maybe.
metal always?
You just taste nickel all the time? How do you know if you're like bleeding? Your mouth just already tastes like iron.
Oh, yeah. That's a good point.
That's got to be a thing. It's a problem that you might not think about.
Yeah, you got to think about that for sure.
Yeah, if you're like bleeding in your gums, maybe. Yeah, I think I would just never get my tongue pierced.
Yeah, no, I'm all right, man. Can you get your
would think
ass
about, like-
pierced?
Where on your ass would you get pierced?
I don't. It's all fat, right? So you could figure something out.
It's not always all fat. You could have a muscle ass.
Right, just get it pierced right over the sphincter. Why not, man?
Ooh, that sounds so painful.
Taint piercing? Is that anything? I don't know.
Please stop.
What?
It's not that I don't want to hear about it. I just don't want to. I don't want to think about. No. It's definitely got to be a thing though. Like, also, what if you hit like an important area? You know,
Well, yeah. I mean,
like what if you want to get your taint pierced, but instead you accidentally go like straight through the urethra?
yeah, you don't want to do that.
You don't want to do that.
I mean, it's
That
kind of
sounds-
it's hard to miss that bad. That's quite if you're going for the
is
taint
it?
and you accidentally hit the urethra.
It's not that deep in there.
I don't know if you know what a urethra is. Does it go
I-
all the way back in there?
Yes.
All the way to the taint? There's no way.
Yes. I was gonna be like, well,
I don't think
No,
it's
but
that
like-
long, man.
oh, definitely. Yes. What? It goes from the tip of your penis, and then it goes like up, and then I don't think it goes along the whole taint. So maybe if you got it like pierced in the back, you'd be fine. But like, what, dude, we're being serious right now, okay?
I'm being 100%
It goes
serious.
it goes back like up along like your anus, like where your butt is. So it
Mm.
literally like rides along the bottom of the taint and then it goes up like into your body and follows where your ass is.
I thought it just connected to the balls, and that's where the pee comes from.
Well, if you're a guy, yeah.
Right. What's
Well, you have two, you know?
you know how like tattoo artists, they don't do like they can reject anything, right? They don't have to do a certain tattoo.
Yeah, if some guy was like, please tattoo my nuts, I would just say no.
But like as a tattoo artist, you know what I mean? And you got to make money. So sometimes you got to do one where you're like, I don't really want to do it.
Some guy's like, I want a swastika, and you will do it for me. And you're like, no, I'm not gonna do it. But you're the
Yeah.
only tattoo artist in the area, and like rent is due, and he says he's gonna pay you $10,000.
That must be a
You do
really
it?
big swastika.
Well, I think maybe it's more like you were just like, no, I'm not gonna do it. That's against my
Or a
morals. And he
really
was like,
dope
what about
swastika.
what about for $10,000? And then I'd be like,
Yeah.
I'll think about it.
What's the worst tattoo you would do?
That I personally would do like as an artist or on myself.
No, if you were a tattoo artist and like a guy came up to you and he was like, you know, I wanted an awesome swastika.
I kind of sort of think that that's like not really your problem.
Yeah, but it's your art.
Sure.
I mean,
But,
it
like-
is. If you draw it, then you put a swastika on someone's body. You know what I mean?
Regardless of you putting that on someone's body, if anything, you're just gonna let everybody know that that person is a racist piece of shit. Like that person is
It
still
is
going
that
to
person
be
is
hateful.
firebranding them in that way,
Right? Like you know, that's I kind of feel like if you, and
But
maybe
you also
this-
did it though.
Sure, this isn't very liberal of me. I just think like it's not.
Like that didn't
Like-
have to exist in the world, and now it does because of you.
If you didn't do it though, someone else would just do it.
Sure, I mean that's a bit it's a bit defeatist, isn't it?
Or
Like,
the
we're
guy
all
would
just
do
sort
it-
of that's sort of we're all cog in the machine, and there's nothing I could do. So why would I vote anyway, Core?
I guess that's true.
Like you do it; it's your choice.
Like, well, how much is he paying?
See, this is the question that I want to ask.
Oh, that is the question.
That is what I
Um,
asked.
Well, you
But,
said
like-
you said what is most hateful.
Well, yeah, like swastika is obviously bad. I don't do swastika for sure, but like
I think it's just like
an
personally-
underground hate symbol that not a lot of people know. Maybe
Like,
I
what
could.
if I don't know? What if he comes in and he's like, I want a swastika, but I want like the Hindu swastika. And what if he tells me that?
Yeah, so that's just a swastika then.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. So what if he's like, I am Hindu and like I want that? What if he lies?
Surely that's the first thing the racist guy does, right? Like
Right,
you
well,
have
that's
to
what I'm
be like,
saying.
well,
Like, and so I'm just gonna be like, no. Like then I'm being hateful in a different way of like assuming that the symbol is
Well-
for hate as opposed to what? No,
well,
yes.
the Hindu swastika, it has to be like, it's like there must be a
it's just
it
rotated.
has to also be surrounded by Hinduist other things, so it's like in context.
Well, maybe he can't afford
I would hate
that
for
much
my-
tattoo right now.
I would hate for my tattoo to be taken out of context. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, but I feel like your tattoos are like a very personal thing. Like if you want to get something tattooed on your body, like that's you.
Yeah, but then there's people who get stuff tattooed on their body because they want it to be like they're a billboard for stuff.
Okay, well that's on that person.
I know, and some people want to be the billboard for the swastika.
That's so interesting that you would want to do that.
I know. It's crazy.
I don't know. I just think like, like yes, obviously morally.
Would you do a quote from like a bad person?
What if the quote's like really heat?
Like what if it was like a quote from, it's like an innocuous quote, but it's from like a horrible person like Henry Ford or something.
I don't really know that Henry Ford breaks my scale of.
Anti-Semitism doesn't break your scale.
Well, I don't know. He's an anti-Semite. All right, fine. He might be off the
A
list. now.
capitalist charlatan doesn't break your scale. I guess
Dude,
he like
everyone in
invented the
America is a
car or whatever.
capitalist
But,
charlatan.
who cares?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I maybe wouldn't do a Henry Ford quote. Like, I'm not going to tattoo like a Hitler quote on somebody. That's wild.
Well, yeah. What if it's a quote from like Steve Bannon? I don't know, man. I have no idea.
I'm probably not going to do it because that's dumb.
But it's if you gotta pay rent, though, you know what I'm saying? I think I might do the Steve Bannon quote.
I think I might too. Well, so that's the thing though. Like that is, if it comes down to like, oh, this is my job and this is how I like make ends meet and this is my finances.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Kind of feel like you should take. I mean, like you don't have to. Like you can have the privilege of being like, no, I'm not going to do your tattoo because morally I think that's wrong. But that also means that you are in a situation where you are like lucky enough to still be able to pay your rent. This is a scenario where like this person wants you to tattoo something hateful on them.
Yeah.
But also like bottom line, you got to pay for your life.
Like Michelangelo did not want to fucking paint the Sistine Chapel or whatever,
No, but he did it anyway. And now everyone's like, yeah, that shit's awesome.
And he made all the babies nude. So that was interesting that he did that.
That was weird. It's kind of an odd choice. You could just not do that.
I think famously the Pope was like, that's interesting. But I guess it's on the walls now.
Famously, the Pope was like, we didn't ask for that, actually. I remember that being in the quote. Did you add that? And he's like, I think those were there. I think that was in the writing.
And why do they all have tip piercings? What's up with that?
Oh, no. That's the underwear. You're Friar, that's simply the underwear that they're wearing.
The piercings are like crosses, dude. Oh my god, man.
Dude, okay. So I don't think that I personally would tattoo a swastika on someone for any reason. But also, like, I have the privilege to be able to say that because I am not in a spot where I think I need the money or I am literally going to get evicted from my apartment.
Yeah.
So I think there is a scenario where if you tattoo the swastika on the guy, you are not necessarily morally at fault because one, that person was already going to do it anyway. And two, they're still going to be hateful before and after that interaction. And if anything, it's kind of like a warning sign for other people.
I think that's kind of a weak defense, but I do agree with you.
What do you mean?
Would you do, I don't want to elaborate. Would you do what Pharrell did and you would make the McDonald's jingle with Justin Timberlake?
Sure.
Okay.
Is that like we think morally that's like kind of a gray area?
I mean, I feel like it's a little bit of a gray area.
Is that because it's in service of like a giant multi-billion-dollar corporation, or do you just like hate Justin Timberlake?
I mean, that's definitely true. I don't really like Justin Timberlake, but
Yeah, he's like not a great guy.
No.
Yeah.
He's not?
No.
Okay.
He drunk drives a lot.
Oh, well, let's kill this guy then. What are we doing?
Okay, so I don't know if we should kill
This guy
him,
needs to be
but,
executed.
Okay. Maybe we should publicly execute him by having a car hit him with someone drunk driving it.
And they're playing the McDonald's I'm Lovin' It theme.
Yeah, I don't think I personally would do that.
Okay.
But
Pusha T claims credit for writing the McDonald's jingle.
The McDonald's jingle?
Yeah. And then I think Pharrell is like, that didn't happen.
And they have beef about
it is
that.
funny that
Are they going to sort that out
that.
on their next album?
Maybe.
There's going to be a verse about like Pusha T being like, I wrote the McDonald's jingle. And Pharrell's like, nah, bro. That shit didn't happen. They're going to sort it out on the remix.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't.
Would you write?
I don't really want to hear this song. No, I would make the McDonald's jingle, man.
Okay.
I'm just trying to transport the question into a different medium.
No, I get that. Well, I just think like, We were having this discussion, like,
Would you
in
make a
one of my-
song for like a conservative, like history channel show?
Hell no.
What
Like,
if you like
PragerU?
the intro song for like Ancient Aliens or something?
All right, so that I might actually do.
I might do that one.
I think I might do that one.
Low-key, that'd be
that's
kinda
the thing
fun.
too. I kind of think, I don't know. People kind of make things into like a bigger deal than they are sometimes.
Sure.
Like, if that makes
Yeah.
sense. Like, I do legitimately like.
I know exactly what you're talking about because I never do that ever with anything that I
Right.
say.
You never do that. It's true, and I've never done that. We've never done that.
No.
But like you, McDonald's needs a jingle, man. At the end of the day.
Someone's got to make it.
And also, like, I think there are scenarios where, like, you might not know the bad that McDonald's is putting out into the, like, you might not be able to fully comprehend, like, the negative influence that your action of creating the McDonald's jingle would have.
Oh, dude, I know none of us are capable of fully comprehending the evil of McDonald's.
Right. It's impossible.
They're just too big.
Like, I still don't think, like, I don't think I would do it personally, but I think, like, I don't know that I would hold Pharrell responsible for, like, the childhood obesity epidemic.
Well, no.
You know?
But his hands are covered in blood. He's part of the machine, man.
But I think all of our hands are covered in blood, no matter what. We're all a part of the machine. There's nothing you can... No matter how good you think you are, that is not true.
My hands have no blood on them. I just washed them earlier.
Wrong. Oh, well, that's fine. Yeah, you can just wash it off.
Yeah, you just wash it off. A lot of people don't wash it off. They don't know you can do that.
Yeah, they don't know you could just, like, do an action that negates all of your previous bad actions. That's why they invented church, actually.
Yeah,
as a scapegoat.
This is why you have to vote, man.
Yeah, you could do a bunch of bad stuff and just go to church and be like, Father, I have sinned. And he will be like, well, Jesus loves you. And then you could be like, oh, cool. All right, yeah.
Cool. And then you go vote for your city board of education. And it's all good.
Yeah. It's all good, maybe even great.
Dude, I was going to a vote today. And I walk up, it's like a local like elementary school or whatever, right? And I go in, there's a dude in the parking lot, and he's like, you have to vote for, X per, I'm not going to say because it's going to dox me. My proximate precinct. I'm not going to reveal that information at this time. But he's like, you got to vote for this guy. It was the only race on the ballot that like actually had someone contesting it. Like everyone else running, there was only one person.
Yeah, it's always, yep. I remember the first time I voted,
this is the only
like
one that
when
mattered.
When the presidential election happened and they had like also all the local governments, and I was like, why do I even have the option to select these people if they are just uncontested?
Yeah, I learned you can just not select them. I was like, oh, I mean, that's easy for me.
But then who is gonna do the job?
Well, that person.
Right. So why does it matter if I have a say in it or not?
Well, I mean, someone could join the race.
It's like being like, do you want chocolate ice cream? And they're being like, no, I don't. And then they just give it to you anyway.
Yeah.
You don't actually have any age. Like, you don't have to
they
eat
have
it, sure.
chocolate ice cream to give, so they're going to give it away.
Right. But like, you don't have to eat it, and you don't want it. And you're going to mark that you don't want it, but they're going to give it to you anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
And like, no one's going to make you eat it now that you have it, but like, it's kind of just a waste of chocolate ice cream. Kind of a waste of ink on the page, I would say. Or I guess if you go in person. I had to vote, obviously, over mail. But if you go in person, then,
But anyway, this guy's flagging me down. He's like, you got to vote for this person. And he like hands me the pamphlet or whatever. And he's talking about how like the opponent is just another standard politician who's taken thousands of dollars from, big corporation or whatever bullshit.
Right, they all do.
I'm just not talking because I'm already going to vote for the guy that he wants me to vote for.
Right.
But like, I want him to work for it a little bit. So I'm just letting him go through his whole spiel.
You got to let him believe that it worked.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Which when I was walking out, I heard him be like, I'd say 8 out of every 10 people I've talked to today have changed their mind. And I was like, I like how I'm included in that stat.
And also, like, no, they haven't.
But then I walked in. I felt like a fucking idiot. I walked into the voting place.
Okay.
The guy's like, give me your ID. They check me. He's like, what's your name? Like, I wouldn't have had that memorized had I brought a fake ID. Shit. Damn it. I storm out.
Yeah. You caught me.
I guess I'll try again next year,
When I commit voter fraud again.
But then the guy is showing me to like the voting machine. And he's like, are you familiar with the voting machines? And I'm like, no. And he looks at me, it's like an older guy. He looks at me like I'm fucking stupid.
You asked.
Like I, a young person, am supposed to just know how every voter machine ever works.
Right.
Every goddamn county has a different fucking voting machine. No, I'm not familiar with this voting machine, man. I just moved here. And then he's like, yeah, so I expect it to be complicated because he asked, but he's like, yeah, you just like scan this and then like it prints out your ballot and then you go turn it in.
That's kind of...
And I was like, wow, thanks for the fucking help, man. Like, I don't know.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, why would you... I'm going to be honest, even if I had... Maybe this is just my pride. Even if I had never been to that location ever in my entire life, I think I could figure it out.
I think he just was betting on me. Even if I I wasn't familiar with the machine. I think he was just betting on me actually saying no. Like, he just didn't want to explain it.
Right.
Which is like, I get it.
Well, it's like those types of systems
but it's also
to be
like,
designed for literally everyone. They should be very user-friendly.
But he said it with like a concerned sort of voice. So I was like, oh, no, like, is it new? I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Like, have you used one of these before?
Yeah. And it's like,
oh.
You signed up as a fucking an election day worker, man.
As the guy, bro.
You can't be mad at me for asking the question that you asked when you signed up for this, man.
Yeah.
Bullshit, dude. Fuck that guy.
Oops.
I bet he voted no on bond issue 4.
I bet he did.
Fucking loser, dude.
Bond issue. Yeah, the name's 4. Bond issue 4.
Okay.
So every once in a while I hit a zinger.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
If you had, it's a box, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's inside the box, it's an infinite amount of cookies.
Okay.
And when you reach into the box, every time you reach in, you can choose what kind of cookie it is. But you can't give the cookie to another person. It's only for you. If you try and hand it to someone else, it disintegrates in front of you.
Like into dust?
Into dust. Into Thanos dust. He snaps it away.
I have an important question for this hypothetical.
Ask your important question.
Does that mean that I am adding mass and material to the universe that was previously not there?
Let's say you take it from a star that's 3 trillion light years away.
Okay, thank you.
and it works like that.
Yeah, that's fine.
How much, if at all, would you pay for this box of infinite cookies?
It could be any kind of cookie ever.
I don't like the way that you said that.
Well, no, but like am I just getting?
Are you gonna pull some
no.
bullshit like, oh, it's a car cookie? It's a cookie that's just it has all the exact parts of a car in it.
No, that's stupid. That's not a cookie. Yeah. I will adhere to your rules, but I mean, like, is it gonna be like, oh, I get chocolate chip and like oatmeal raisin and snickerdoodle, and like that's it, or like can I ask for
you can ask for any cookie, man, if you want fucking
can I ask for any cookie on like the crumble cookie menu? Does that count?
Sure. That's a cookie.
Okay, well, because originally I would say I don't want the box if it's just standard boring,
but if you have the crumble cookie menu now,
no, but I'm just saying, like, if I can order any, like, if I can get any cookie, there's a cookie that I really like from Panera called the kitchen sink cookie. If that's on the list, then like, yeah. Okay.
Sure, yeah.
How much would I pay?
Yeah. And you get to have the box forever.
I get to keep it forever.
Yeah.
Is it portable?
Yeah, it's a box.
Like, obviously, it's got to be big enough for me to like put my hand in. But is it like
Yeah.
like lunchbox sized? Right?
Yeah, we could say like lunchbox sized. Sure,
Okay.
that's fine with me.
See, but I can't give them to anyone else. So it's not like this is some sort of like profit oriented scheme that I can create using this box.
No, but it is infinite food for you, which is pretty cool.
Well, but if that was like my only source of food, but I could get Larry and Lenny's protein cookies. Okay, all right. Well, wait a minute.
I think max I pay is probably like $7,500.
Okay, I was gonna say 10.
So I feel like that's fair.
I would be really happy with 5.
And now here's a follow-up question. Well, I mean, you're not going to get the best deal. This is, premium technology, of course.
Okay, so I have to pay 10 if I'm willing to pay 10.
I mean, if you're willing to pay 10, then
what if it's Black Friday? Can I get it for 8?
I don't think they're making them in bulk like that for Black Friday, man. I don't know.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's only one, but one day of the year on the Friday after Thanksgiving, it goes on sale for like 20% off.
Sure, whatever, man. But then here's the question: how many? What do you think over the course of your lifetime is the amount of money you'll spend on cookies?
Probably not that much.
Because I was like, I think I'm probably going to spend $7,500 on cookies, man.
No fucking way.
I think I might.
Maybe in this economy, yeah. If things keep going the way that they're going,
over
then
80
yes.
years, man.
30 years from now, when I go and buy a cookie at Panera Bread and it costs $60, then like, yeah, I might be spending $7,500.
Sure.
Maybe you would save over my whole life. Well, does my lifespan decrease rapidly because the only thing I'm eating is cookies?
Well, so that's a separate
We've got to
question,
take that into account.
I think cookies are probably good for you, though.
Oh, these are like good cookies.
I mean, if you're eating the fucking protein cookies, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, all right.
I think I might be saving money. I'm not gonna lie.
I think I might too. Can I give 8? Can I give 8,000? I'd pay 8,000.
Sure.
And I don't have to buy it right now, right? Like, what if I don't have 8,000 liquid with me right now?
Do you want to sign up for fucking? You want to
No, I'm
Klarna
not
your
using
infinite
Klarna.
cookie box? We can.
Oh, so they don't
Klarna
have Black Friday, but they have Klarna.
We can do that. It's 2,000 easy payments of like $1.85.
Okay, yeah, I could be cool with that.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna Klarna it. I'll just
That's
pay
a
the
good
8,000 up front.
What
But
we
I'd
lear-
have to do it like a couple months from now.
What we learned today, man.
I think we learned that we are motivated by greed.
I learned a lot about how Labubus can change the world with their lovable nature.
With their lovable nature and their freaky teeth.
I learned they're not freaky, they're beautiful. You could tell they brush.
Oh yeah, they're quite white. Yes.
They're
Pearly.
brushing, man. They're brushing.
Yeah, for sure. They got some pearls.
I learned that we live in a world that loves underwear. And that's maybe we should appreciate underwear a little bit more. Dude, underwear is so fucking awesome, man. Holy shit, dude.
Maybe, dude, we got to make Labubu underwear with blood. There's a box that gives you infinite pairs.
I'm
all
right.
All right.
I'm all right, man.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. I'm good, man.
Yeah, you look really good right now.
My brain's overloading, man.
I'm sorry. Well, hang in there, champ.
That's too many ideas. So many cookies.
Oh, when are they gonna make a Labubu cookie, dude?
I regret bringing up the Labubu thing a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
Brought it up.
I know.
You were like, I love Labubu.
Well, I might have been embellishing a little bit.
No. Are you serious?
A little bit.
This is awful news for a regular guy like me.
I gotta go make burgers, man. Let's get out of here.
See ya.